I started working on the spare tire rack this morning. So the original one was not on here, and it was drilled and tapped and attached to the hinge here. This is a 3/8 bolt that I got going through this and nylocked on the back. This is 1.5 by 1.5 by 1/8 inch angle iron. So I got that cut and drilled this morning. And then the tire rack that I picked up from Montana was on a Chevrolet, and it was the hinges were further apart. So I cut these pieces off here, and that now is going to mount up to my 90 metal. And I cut this piece of 1 inch by, I think it's 1/4 inch flat metal, flat strap, it's 1/4 inch, and drilled that. So that'll get welded on the back side of this, and then this will get welded on the rack here, on this 90 metal here. My buddy's gonna come weld it tonight, and we'll see how that works out. So let's check it out after it's welded. Right here, he's welding up the cut that I put in the square tubing when I cut the bracket off. And it's such light gauge, he's having to do side to side and back and forth because it's so light it's burning holes in it. Right here, all the measuring we've done is to make sure that the tire and wheel won't hit the side of the van or the bumper when we swing it open. Okay, so it's all welded on now. Now I'm going to drill some holes where the end is going up to the sheet metal and through bolt it there so it doesn't wiggle around. Thank you very much, Michael. He's my neighbor, and he's the one who does all the 4x4 stuff and helped me do the lift on this. So just to show you kind of what he does, this Gladiator used to be mine. It's a 65 Jeep Gladiator. Used to have 32s on it. Now it's got 1-ton axles, 40-inch tall tires. This thing is going to be a beast. But I'm not going that crazy with this van. But there you are. That was very simple. Just drilled a couple holes and got a couple of bolts, washers, nuts, and lock washers. Back behind, the way the body has a little swoop in it, I put a nut between the brace and the skin of the door, and then I bolted it up, washer, lock washer on the back side. So a couple small things to do, and it's time to take it apart and start getting it painted. One other thing I needed to do is beat this piece of, I guess it's the body, it's the metal. It was hitting the tire when I had it fully turned. Being that I put the spacers on, it kicked it out to where it was hitting. It was hitting the frame before, now it was hitting this. So I beat this into submission, got it out of the way. There's about 3/8 of an inch to 1/2 inch of space on both sides now. So for now, unless I get into any crazy stuff, that should be safe. But I'm not planning on really four-wheeling this thing. Stay tuned, more to come.